quick trick to extend your battery life is to add a high premium liquid gold battery additive. It comes with a set of gloves and a funnel as well. It's like changing the oil in your car. It's very simple to use. Right here we have a set of batteries that we actually reconditioned last night. We're gonna start off with this diehard battery right here, which is rated at 800 cold cranking amps. This is a 4-year-old battery of 2020. We took it through our reconditioning process last night. Let's see, did it take place? Bam, look at this, guys. 789 cold cranking amps, guys, on a battery that is 4 years old. So the next thing we want to do is do a load test on it. 12 volts holding strong, guys. So this battery is completely reconditioned overnight. Next battery we got here is a X-side battery that is also 4 years old. Now the rated on this one right here is approximately 600 cold cranking amps. Let's do the load test first, since I got it in my hand right here. Holding at 12 volts. On this one as well, we're gonna put the battery tester on here and see what is the cold cranking amps. Now when I say CCAs, I mean cold cranking amps. 869 cold cranking amps on a battery that is 4 years old. We was able to bring it up 869 points, which is approximately 270 cold cranking amps higher than the original CCAs. Now the next one we have here is a diehard. For all our Bruce Willis diehard fans out there, this is also too is a 4-year-old battery. Now this one we're gonna start off with the hydrometer. Let's see how this battery additive did in here. Let's see here, guys. Bam, look at this, guys. This thing is way above 1300 on this. Look at this. This is the highest grade you could put in your battery, guys. It's gonna keep all that sulfation off the plates. Let's see what is the CCAs on it, because the original, it says 640 here. But let's see what did our liquid gold do last night on it. 652 cold cranking amps. Let's put a load test on here. Holding at 12 volts strong, guys. Another holding strong, guys. Here is a couple of batteries that is 1 year old. We're gonna start with this Everstart brand. And the original cold cranking amps is 525. What we have here is a battery tester. We're gonna start it here at, let's see, we're gonna start at 500 here. So we got 525 here. Let's see what we was able to do last night. 683 cold cranking amps on a battery that is 1 year old. We're gonna test our acid levels in here as well. That's some good stuff. Look at that, 1300, guys. The next thing we want to test is a load tester right here. Look at that, guys. Holding at 12 volts. This battery is fully reconditioned. The next one we're gonna move along is this Super Start right here. Let's test this, since I already got this in my hand. Let's use the load tester. Now the load tester is the best test you actually can do on the battery, guys. This is like putting it in your car, holding way over 12.5. So that battery we know is good. Let's show you here on the battery tester itself how we was able to bring it up higher than the original manufacturer label itself, guys. Let's see how this one came up right here. Good gracious. Guys, this right here is 857 cold cranking amps. That right there is a highly reconditioned battery right there. Right here we got another Super Start right here that is 1 year old right here as well. Let's test the acid level in this one. Guys, this right here is like what, 1500? They don't even got this right here on the hydrometer. It's way up there. So I'm gonna anticipate that the levels on it is high as well too. Let's see here. This is what we do on a daily basis. We remanufacture old batteries from all national brands. 825 cold cranking amps, guys. Right here we have a set of batteries that we actually reconditioned last night. That's between 1 and 5 years old. We're gonna start with this Duralast. The original CCAs over here is 700 on it. Holding at 12 volts, strong. We want to test on a battery tester next. Let's see what's the CCAs that came up on this battery here. And this battery here is 4 years old, guys. 732 cold cranking amp, guys. Look here, guys. This right here is a Napa. This one right here is 3 years old. And the original CCAs on this one right here is 680. 688, guys. So we was able to bring it back up to the original manufacturer's label itself. It's rated 680. We brought it back at 688. So it did its job on that one right there as well. Now the next one we're gonna read right here is a Duralast This one right here is 2023, 1 year old. Let's read the acid level on this one. Way above 13. This right here like about 1500. Look at that. That's some high reading stuff, guys. What we sell is a high premium yellow gold battery dust sulfator. It's going to keep that sulfation off the plates. It's going to last through your winter, hot, summer, spring, summer, fall, all through the season, guys. And this stuff is used on all lead acid batteries. 683 cold cranking amps, guys, on a battery that was originally rated at 500. Was able to bring it up almost 200 points higher than the original CCAs itself. Now the last battery we got here is a Duralast battery. This right here is 5 years old. Look at this, 2019, guys. Now these are the ones I like to see. The original right here is 550 cold, 550 CCAs on it. Let's do a quick test on it right here. Now we recommend using our battery dust sulfator on batteries between 1 and 5 years old. That really ain't reading good at all.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
Yep. Didn't read on that one, guys. This right here was a 5-year-old battery. We tried to test on this and read the load tester, guys. Yep, didn't work on this one. This one right here has a bad cell, guys. So if you have a bad cell, the product itself would not work on a bad cell. So we tried it on this one, guys. It did not work on a bad cell. Okay. Here's a couple of batteries that we did last night that is 1 year old. We got a battery source battery right here. The original CCAs on this one right here, guys, is 500. All right, so we're gonna rate it at 500 here. 795 cold cranking amps on a battery that has 580 CCAs on it. Look at it, guys. That right there is about almost 300 points higher than the original manufacturer itself. Next battery we got here is an Everstart. Is 1 year old. This one here had a 2-year warranty on it, guys. Sorry. And that's when it pretty much lasts, right at 2 years too. Now the original CCAs on this one right here is 590, guys. Now look here, 834 cold cranking amp, guys. The reason why your battery is not gonna last because of sulfation, guys. If you want to extend your sulfation and keep it off the plates, you need a high premium yellow gold battery additive. This right here is another battery source battery right here, 550 CCAs on this one right here. So we're gonna test it with this right here as well. Bam, look at this, guys. 808 cold cranking amps on a battery that says 550 CCAs. What we have right here is some heavy duty truck batteries that we actually reconditioned last night. These batteries right here is between 1 and 4 years old. All national brands. Let's start out testing the acid levels in these batteries. Look at that, guys. This right here is way above 1300. Look at that. This right here is rated at 810 CCAs. Let's put a load test on it first. We actually tested with the battery tester. 12 volts. Now let's hit it right here with the battery tester. Now keep in mind, this battery here is 4 years old. April of 2020. The original CCAs was 810. All right, look here, guys. 793 cold cranking amps. So right at 800 on a battery that is almost 5 years old. So that's pretty good. We was able to save that battery right here. Next we're gonna jump here is a Duralast Power Pro. Now this one right here is rated at 800 cold cranking amps. Guys, this right here is 6 years old. Look at this. 6 years old. December of 2018. Let's see. Well, let's see, did that still work? Let's see here. Bam, look here, guys. 878 cold cranking amps, guys. This, like me, it's like Christmas because the process works. It works, and I like that. I like that. I like to see something that actually works and everything else. Now, let's hit it with a load tester. 12 volts, guys, on a 6-year-old battery. Now, guys, we recommend you doing this at home between 1 and 5 years. We do have some success with batteries that's older than 5 years old, but stick between 1 and 5 years old if you're doing this at home, okay? Now, the next battery we got here is a Max Everstart that is 2 years old. And the original CCAs on this one here is 800. We're gonna read it over here on our battery tester, see what it came out with. 785 cold cranking amps, guys. So basically right at 800 than originally did it was. Now the next one we got right here, guys, is a Duralast on this one. This right here is 2 years old on this one. This here is a truck battery. It goes pretty much in your Dodge Rams and your Ford trucks and everything. The original CCAs on this right here is 850. So we're gonna do a battery tester first. 735 cold cricket amps on a battery right here, guys. So it was able to revive it itself on this one. Next we're gonna do is a load test on it here. Holding at 12 volts, strong on this one right here, guys. What we have here is some side post batteries that we did last night, between 1 and 2 years old. We got some national brands right here. You can take a look. So we're gonna start off right here by doing a battery test. Now this right here is rated 550 cold cricket amps. We're gonna test it on our battery tester and see what is the rating on it itself. 667 cold cricket amps on a battery that was rated 550. So we was able to bring it up higher than the original manufacturing label itself, guys. Let's do the hydrometer test on it right here. Look at guys, look at that stuff, look at that. God, that's way above 1300. Got another battery right here. Is 552 years old. 639 cold cricket amps. Was able to bring it up 100 points higher than the original manufacturer itself. The next test we want to do is a load test on it. Holding at 12 volts. Really strong on that one as well. And let's check our acid levels on this one. 1302, guys. We're gonna move along to an Everstart. Now this one right here is a group size 78. Now this one right here has 600 cold cricket amps. And this battery right here is only 1 year old, guys. Now we're gonna read this one right here. Bam, look at that, guys. 721 cold cricket amps on a battery. Originally had 600 on the manufacturer label itself, guys. So this battery here is completely reconditioned. Got our last battery right here is a Napa Legend battery right here. This one here is 2 years old. And the original C-Sales on this one right here was 800. Let's do the battery test right here on this one. This right here came up to 617. Still a good quality reconditioned battery that it still can perform and works good on this as well. Here's a couple of batteries that we did last night right here, between 4 and 2 years old. We're gonna start with this Super Start right here that is 2 years old. Okay, we're gonna hit it with the load tester here first. Holding at 12 volts, guys. The next test we're gonna do is a battery tester. Test on this one right here. 741 cold cricket amps on this little side post battery, guys. This right here would crank a V8 easily. This right here is January of 2020. So this right here is almost 5 years old, guys. And the original C-Series here is 550. 568 cold cricket amps, guys. Actually, we was able to bring it up higher, 18 points than the original manufacturers of 550. So this battery is like 5 years old, guys. We was able to revive it. And we actually recommend using this product on batteries between 1 and 5 years old. Okay, so the last battery we got here, guys, is a Everstart, 2 years old on that one. And the original C-Series on this one is 650. 789 cold cricket amps on a battery that has 650 on the label itself, guys. This stuff right here is the best selling stuff on the market, on the online. But don't take my word for it. Simply jump over to Amazon and read the 5-star reviews on this product, guys. It's the #1 selling product in its categories. Comes with a set of gloves and a funnel as well. If you want to extend your barrel life and keep that sufficient off the plates, make sure you get battery maintenance and a jug. I'm gonna show you some AGM battery that we did last night that is 2 years old. Right over here. See over here, guys? It says AGM. AGM right here as well. Now this one right here is a Super Start AGM battery. And the original C-Series on this one right here, guys, is 760 on this one. And it's 1 year old. It's already dead. Let's show you what our process did last night by using our technology. 1,254 cold cricket amp, guys. The original right here, guys, look here, is 760. You ain't seen a battery like that. You can't even go buy a battery with 1,265 cold cricket amps. But our technology does stuff like this. This right here we have is the original, look at this, original Honda battery. This one is sealed, look at this, completely sealed. And it's 4 years old, December of 21. Now the original C-Series on this one right here is 620. 930 cold cricket amps on an original Honda battery that originally was 630 cold cricket amps. We was able to bring it up 300 points higher than the original manufacturer itself. We got one more last battery, which is our die-hard Now this right here is 760 cold cranking amps on this battery right here. One thing I want you to notice, look here. This battery here says, look, what is made, look here. It says made in, what's that say? Made in Germany. Now this diehard battery was made in Germany at 660 cold cranking amps, 1,169 cold cranking amp, guys, on a battery that is 760, guys. We got our own US reconditioning process over here, was able to bring it up higher than the original manufacturer itself, guys. If you're looking for a great business opportunity for 2025, guys, jump over to our website, batteryguyswithaz.com, and hit on a franchise to learn this whole process, guys, because reconditioning batteries, it's a skill. It's a skill that you have to be learned how to do the process, guys. When I first got started in this business about 8 years ago, we had a whole bunch of distributors, battery distributors, that tried to get into the business themselves to learn how to remanufacture batteries. They couldn't figure it out. Their batteries went dead between 1 to 2 months, guys. It took me 2 to 3 years to figure it out. We have the best technology. We have the best system. We have everything in place for you to come in and work the system and have your very own recycling and reconditioned battery size system in your city or state, okay? Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel.